Look here! Look, listen!
Alright, how about the balls, huh?
Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice you know nothing about.
In China, they say, Chiki Chang Wang Charlie Chan Chika Chaka Choka Cha. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, I can't take this shit no more, man.
You got some idiot named DSP who's...
They're Wings, you're not charismatic. I know you think you are. You think people like you. People don't fucking like you. Nobody likes you. An entire fucking industry has spawned hating on Wings of Redemption.
Wings of Redemption, DarkSydePhil, both some of the largest YouTubers of the past decade. Despite being two completely different people with completely different lives, both content creators have gone from being some of the biggest YouTubers of their time to no longer being known for their own content, but that of the trolls that follow them. In this video, we will discuss how Wings of Redemption and DarkSydePhil went from recording themselves playing video games and posting videos of it online, to wells in Africa and multiple fake news reports. This is a story on how feeding trolls can lead to extreme consequences for an online personality. DarkSydePhil, or Philip Burnell, prior to joining YouTube, was a professional Street Fighter player. He would routinely enter local tournaments before finally entering EVO 2005, ranking 4th place in the Street Fighter II Turbo tournament, claiming that he was the best fighter in America, only placing under 3 Japanese players. Many players believe that Phill did not deserve his ranking, and Phill never reclaimed his spot since. Wings of Redemption, prior to YouTube, worked as a crane operator at a glass factory until being laid off in 2009. After being laid off, Wings started looking to YouTube with a friend, deciding they would make content together. Both Wings and Phill were in a strange position. The demand for Call of Duty commentaries and Let's Plays was high, however the supply was low. For Wings, the fact that he used a capture card and would upload sometimes multiple times a day during the peak of Call of Duty's popularity gave him a very large audience for the time. As for Phill, even though he did not use a capture card at the time, Phill would often upload 12 10-minute videos a day the entire week. This sheer volume of videos spanning multiple games would garner Phill his own audience. Painkiller Already is a popular podcast that starred Wings of Redemption, Woody's Gamertag, and FPS Kyle. At the height of Wings' popularity, he had started the podcast due to a belief that the three of them in Skype calls had crazy conversations and would be perfect for a podcast. Combining all their fan bases caused the three members to be more popular than they ever were before. In the following segment, I will document the fall of both YouTubers as well as some of the events the trolls have been responsible for. I do not condone any of these actions. The beginning of Wings' downfall happened prior to this event, however it will be brought up in a later point. Wings had challenged another Call of Duty player named Syndicate to a 1v1 on the Call of Duty 4 map Bog. The rules include that both players had to use the M16 weapon. This rule set was to Wings' advantage, as his playstyle usually involves camping and staring down areas with a long-range weapon, giving the opponent little time to react.
Is he still sitting over there, just crouching?
I'm sorry, I can't tell you where he is.
I could play like a bitch like he is, but I ain't got the time to do it now. I broke my controller.
You broke your controller?
Yeah, keep fucking laughing, you fucking faggot.
Oh, Wings, I've been to you. Alright, I know it's
No, don't fucking suck. Fuck you.
Me?
Fuck! Why the fuck you stream that shit?
It was your idea.
Wings lost the match against Syndicate, breaking his controller no longer being able to play. In PKA 174, Wings would state that this match would come to be one of the worst mistakes of his life.
Worst decision you've ever made?
Worst decision I've ever made. I think I've answered this before. Every time I go back to the Syndicate 1v1.
Ah. Huh.
I mean...
What do you...
What do you regret? Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I want to know what part of the whole thing do you regret?
That's pretty much. My channel's never recovered from it.
But which part of it do you personally regret? Because it's multifaceted, the whole thing. A lot of stuff happened.
I regret not winning.
That's not a regret, really. I mean, you wish you had one.
How you handled it? Do you regret like? Would you
what
not
everyone's
even do
looking
it?
for in this call, except me just listening, is don't you see that what was so bad about that wasn't the fact that you lost the game, but the fact that you lost the game with poor sportsmanship?
That. No. I would probably react the same way right now because, like, I don't believe in that good game bullshit.
In 2014, Woody, Kyle, and Wings had all decided to go on a camping trip as an event to garner views and promote the show. Wings had stated how he was going to go and insulted others not willing to. On the night before they were supposed to meet for the camping trip, Kyle had called Wings to see if they wanted to split a hotel room, where he was told by Wings, "I'm not coming."
I guess we'd been watching a lot of Bear Grylls and Survivor Man and that sort of thing, and it was very popular at the time, and we were into it. We all liked watching them survive in the wilderness with minimal tools and such, and somehow it came up, hey, let's do a survival trip. Let's go out into the wilderness, the three of us, and let's see how we fare. And everybody was on board, except for one. I was going to mention the Lefty thing. There were four of us on the show at that point. Taylor was not on the show. It was myself, Woody, Wings, and a fourth gentleman named Lefty. And Lefty, when this came up, he was like, that's not for me, boys. That's not my game. I don't think I'd fare very well. I wouldn't enjoy it. I'm sorry. I'm out. We were very respectful of that, Woody and I. We were like, well, all right, man. Cool beans. You don't want to do it. You don't want to do it. Nobody here's going to give you. And then Wings interjects, pussy. A real man goes into the wilderness and survives. A real man does this and that. A real man does blah, blah, blah.
It was after this event where Wings was finally kicked off PKA, eventually being replaced. Modern Warfare 2 was where Wings was the most popular point of his career. With so many fans, it wasn't uncommon for some of them to join a game with Wings in an attempt to talk to their hero. The problem is that Wings, now known for his rages, would scream at, berate, block, ban, and betray his fans, not unlike his current Rainbow Six streams.
Ban anybody laughing right now. Ban everybody who just said, "Look here."
Anybody ask about the screen shaking? That's a perma ban. The way people getting banned right now is how I want it banned at all times. Ban anybody who just said play for fun or have fun in the stream, please.
This occasionally wouldn't do anything. However, Wings had done this nearly every single day, unknowingly creating an army of trolls that, when grown up, would join together in an attempt to troll Wings.
You created all of this.
No, I didn't.
You threatened right now. You created all of this.
You threatened to bust my teeth in with a pistol grip, motherfucker.
Yo, Wings, let me tell you something, man. I was a fan of yours. I was 13, man. I was playing Modern Warfare 2 with you. I had all my friends listening to you, alright? And I was on stream with you, and you told me I suck because I was suffering 2 goddamn games. You say, get the fuck off my friends, and you suck, you fucking cunt. That's why I fucking hate you, man.
That was 7 years ago, Sean.
Yeah, that was 7 years ago.
You're still a dick to your fans, though. Everybody you play with, you shit on.
Your high school friends, they made fun of me, man. Oh, because you want to be a fucking cunt.
Like, everybody in here is somebody that used to watch you.
Right.
Turned off.
I used to be a fucking
I donated like $500 to you, and you banned me.
In 2020, a man had gained footage of Wings shopping at a local hardware store. Combining this footage with a clip from the PKA Weight Loss Boot Camp special, a genuinely real-looking video was uploaded of Wings robbing a store to YouTube. Wings' response was to seek legal action.
Thank you very much. We are staying on top of some late-breaking news overnight. Police say a man and a woman have been busy robbing businesses on the northwest side. Now, unfortunately for them, officers were also on the job, and they managed to catch up with them. Katrina Weber live where the arrest happened, which is near Highway 151 in Petrenko. And you say it was a case of police being in the right place at the right time, Katrina.
Well, that's right. Those officers just happened to be passing by this area at the time when the call came in about a robbery here around 4:30 this morning. Those officers were actually on their way to yet another robbery call out on Culebra Road near Loop 1604. That's when the robbery call here came in. They say they caught the couple in action, arresting a woman who was still inside this Texaco gas station store. A man tried to run, according to police, but they ran him down and caught him on the access road. They found the couple's car still in the parking lot. Police say that this couple robbed 2 other stores in the medical center area. And again, they've both been arrested and they face a long list of charges, included aggravated robbery.
On August 4th, 2020, a large amount of ammonium nitrate in Lebanon exploded, leaving roughly 300,000 people homeless. In a report from the news source France 24, Wings was shown reported as a missing person in the explosion, despite living in a different continent.
Jordan's like, Mr. Going After Him. What are you laughing at?
I can't say.
Oh, okay. Not related to this.
Nope.
Do I have a booger?
Nope. Someone just shared something with me for the show, and
Is it tremendously insensitive? Share it.
Yes, it is tremendously insensitive.
Share it. Let me finish my thought. Anyway, Tucker Carlson.
People walk around in shock as helicopters fly overhead, searching for the missing at sea, and rescue workers continue to comb through the rubble. As hospitals struggle to treat some 4,000 injured, many people are unaccounted for. Residents used social media to search for missing loved ones.
Watch the first 10 seconds of this Beirut blast. Okay.
Did you see it, Woody?
Oh, yeah. I saw it right away. Yeah, I saw that somewhere else, too.
Did you timestamp this?
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
We can say
just
it.
A picture of Wings, and they're right in the middle of the Beirut.
From France 24. They're talking about the Beirut blast. All right, so first of all, what someone did, and honestly, it's not cool that they did this. It really isn't. Look.
Phill is in a similar situation. As an ex-fighting game professional, it is common for other players to join his games as an attempt to face him and taunt him. In most other games, this is a frowned-upon tactic called stream sniping, where the viewer can see what the streamer is doing, but not vice versa. In a fighting game, however, this tactic no longer gives any sort of advantage, leaving both players on equal playing fields.
I was blocking that! Come on! Oh yeah, DP. Oh, what? You can't even block that. How do you... What is this guy doing? Oh, what is this guy doing? This is so cheap. This is so cheap. What is this guy doing? I can't... Now, this is just the laggiest game. Honestly. I mean, learn how to play. Seriously, just learn how to play.
This Is How You Don't Play is a relatively harmless troll where people take Phil's Let's Plays and edit them down to show Phill not knowing how to play the game or doing poorly. They often end up being an hour plus long. In 2015, Phill, like many other streamers, were swatted during a live stream. Luckily for all those involved, Phill and his girlfriend were unharmed.
They all have these super... Hold on. They all have these super... Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I think I might have some cops outside. Hold on. You heard that, honey? Honey? Cops outside. Yep. The cops are outside. We're coming. Come outside with your hands up. Come on, honey. Someone called the cops. It's alright. We're coming. We're fine. They already know what's going on.
The following has nothing to do with trolls. This is 100% Phil's own fault. Some viewers may find the following clip disturbing.
What is up, everyone? Hello, hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh? I don't even know. Hello.
Phill had given trolls more fuel than they knew what to do with. In this clip, Phill could be seen pleasuring himself before realizing his camera was on and attempting to play it off. The following is hard to find information on. As such, I only have two photos. A DarkSydePhil detractor group known as the Sons of Kojima were able to have a well made in Africa in a strange attempt to show how they were somehow better than Phill. Both Phill and Wings can still be found streaming online. However, with the both of them getting older, it's unknown how much longer they can keep up with the new trolls.